Swung on and lifted to center. Buxton moves under this one. Hauls it in for the out. Now a chance for Kyle Schwarber.
Kyle Schwarber.
Sale misses the zone for a ball. Yeah, not touching that one. Hit hard, and that gets through.
The catcher,
Alejandro Kirk at the dish with a runner on first. Got him swinging a ghost. Off the plate. Fires another fastball. Here's the pitch. Misses with the slider. Strikeout number 1 in the books. Ken Griffey Jr. is the batter now. Swings and it's ripped up the middle. A base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. Mark Vientos up now with runners at first and second. Looks like me swinging. Hits it hard to second. Marte throws to first. Multiple hits in the inning, but failed to score any runs. Ketel Marte leads us off. Ball out of the zone. Going back at the wall. Gone. A co-op blast. And a reason for your squad to celebrate. Carlos Correa comes to the plate now following the solo home run. Off speed, out of the zone. Tough pitch to hit. Went with the slider, and it's a strike. On the ground to the pitcher. Throws to first. One gone now. Wilyer Abreu ready to hit. Swing and a miss. He was out in front. Oh-2 deals. The universe owes you a better result next time. In the box, Salvador Perez. Gets wood on it. Perez ready. 0-2 the count now. Strike 3, and that's 2. Back here in a one-run game, Byron Buxton goes up against Chris Sale now. If he gets on base, he's going to drive you nuts. Byron ready. That doesn't catch the zone. That was filthy. On a line. Makes the grab, one down. Here's a card with a 92 overall rating. Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 0 for 1 so far today. Misses the zone with the first pitch. Gets a piece to it. El Nino is ready. That won't hurt the ego, huh? Not finished yet. Tatis waits. Tatis left frozen. In the box now, it's Willie Castro. Goes with the fastball, relying on that pitch more than any other. Swing and a liner to right. And that keeps the inning alive. Mark McGwire shuffles into the box. 0 for 1. Flied out to right field his first time up. Looking for a hit here. Safe, and that was not close. The 1-0. Starts fastball, fastball. In the air to right center. Adell galloping towards it. Makes the play, and that's out number 3. The Chiefs produce a nice, clean shutout inning. Josh Naylor gets us going in this frame.
Number 12, Naylor.
Foul ball. The 0-1. Swings and makes solid contact. They get a leadoff single and a base runner to start the third. Byron Buxton, the next card off the deck. Flied out his first time up.
Buxton.
Thinking outside the box. Naylor on at first, nobody out. Smash down the left field line, and that drops foul. And the righty kicks and delivers. Skips up some dust. All right, pitcher won that round. Whatevs.
The batter, number 7.
Kevin McGonigal shuffles to the plate for his next at bat. Gets a piece. The 0-1. Drills one perfectly. There it goes. Into the bleachers and gone. A home run. Not fooled by the fastball in the slightest. Cal Raleigh digs in at the plate after the 2-run homer. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, out to right center. Tatis settles under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Joe Adell, freshly dealt to the plate.
Number 7.
Fly ball left center. Buxton going back. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. The Chiefs play 2 runs in the frame, and now they're up 3. Ethan Holliday leads off with his team playing from behind. Came up empty first time up, 0 for 1. That's the fastball. Not uncommon for him to start an at-bat with that pitch. You confused him there. A towering blast. Perfectly timed and hammered. Wow, look at this one. It's out of here. Home run. The leadoff man starts this inning with a bang. Fun way to get it going. Kyle Schwarber comes to the plate after the leadoff homer. Okay, Picasso. That's the changeup. Not his usual pitch selection today. Extends the at-bat. Runs the count to 1-2. Stays alive. Stays in the fight. Strike three. Chris Sale with the strikeout. Alejandro Kirk is next to hit. 0 for 1, looking to change that here. Ground ball to second. Marte tosses to first, and there's 2 down. Squares to bunt, misses it. It's a strike. Lefty kicks and delivers. Starts changeup, changeup.
Foul ball.
1-2, the pitch. Run it back. Oh, a diving stop. Safe at first, despite the effort just getting to that ball. Next up here in the 4th, Mark Vientos. Grounded out his first time up, hoping to do a little more damage this time around. The heater connects for a strike. Puts it on the ground to short, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that puts runners at the corners with 2 away. Hung up between third and home. Puts the tag on, and that's the inning. They score a run in the frame. This is a 2-run game. Ketel Marte ready to start this inning.
Second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Count is 0-1. Holiday. That's out number 1. Now the third baseman, Carlos Correa. 0 for 1. Grounded out in his first at bat. But that wasn't your fault. That was his fault, I'm sure. Not biting. Tatis drifts under it. Already 2 gone here in the home 4th. Digging in, Wilyer Abreu. Gets a piece. Chiefs, 2 down, nobody on. That pitch never had you. Fouls it. The 1-2. Swings. It's a ground ball to second. Castro sends it to first. Third out, and the inning is over. So they send the minimum to the plate, and it's still... Welcome back to Wrigley Field. Byron Buxton bats first this inning. Fly ball left field. Abreu on the move. Brings it in. Now one away. Fernando Tatis Jr. strides to the plate. Tatis retired. Willie Castro is now at the plate. First pitch of the ball. Smashes one deep. This one looks like trouble. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit. Here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. Fights it foul. Castro at second with two down. Someone get him a compass. Strike three. Taking care of business. Hang tight. Welcome back. It's a two-run game. Salvador Perez, the first to hit this inning. 0 for 1. Struck out swing his last time up.
Ready to go. Edouard Julien getting ready to hit. And there's the strike. We are underway.
7 o'clock.
Just outside. Ball 1. And a foul ball. He stays alive. That one a little bit high. Ball 2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Foul ball there. Now the 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Josh Naylor. And a big swing and a miss. That one outside. Ball 1. In the air to left center. And that is that. Here's Byron Buxton.
Yeehaw!
Hard hit left side. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 99.
Line drive. Clark on the move. Makes the catch for the second out. Cal Raleigh now at the plate. In the air, right field. Casey on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the... Good to have you back. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, bringing you all the WBC action from Hiram B. Thorne Stadium. Did you get your selfie with the Hiram B. Thorne statue out front singing?
Absolutely. The first Puerto Rican player to break into Major League Baseball way back in 1942. That statue is a must-see.
Oh, that's it.
The 1-0. This one in the air, center field. Buxton moving under it. 2 up, 2 down. Otto Lopez, the next to hit. And that misses. Ball 1. That's in for a strike, a slider. This one lifted in the air, left field, and that'll do it. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Bottom of the second. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Swing and a ball hammered left field. Carrying well. See you later. A solo shot. On the ground to short. Lopez. Not in time. He's safe.
Hey, I got to give him credit for busting it down to first to beat out that hit. Speed is obviously not a big part of his game.
No question about this one. It's out of here. He'll take a jog around the bases. It's their second home run of the inning. Ketel Marte up to the plate. Hit hard on the ground to short. Finally gets the first out here on the grounder. Here's the third baseman. In the air to left center. Clark turns to the right on the move. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Number 14 gets handed the rock out of the pen. He's into the game with the bases empty. And foul ball. In the air, center field. Clark under it, and that ends the inning. But Matt Davidson. Ready to hit. Chris Sale ready to get back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. He is an absolute flamethrower, of course, and you don't have to watch very long, and the radar gun is lighting right up.
Well, you can see all the fans looking at the scoreboard after each pitch. I don't think you see it at the plate. You hear it go by.
Denzel Clark, batting with one down, takes a strike. Swing and a miss, chased it out of the zone. Chris, it seems like more and more pitchers are training to up that velocity.
Yeah, and they're understanding efficiency as well from mechanics.
Out there to center, Buxton in and to his right. Ball game. A shutout. Just about to get underway. Here's Byron Buxton. And we're underway. Out towards right center field. Hebert has a beat on it. And there's one down. Ripped on a line, and that's a fair ball. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. The relay, not in time. He's got a double.
First pitch swing in, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone.
Laser, base hit, headed for the plate. He will score, and they take the lead. It's an RBI single, 1-0. One down. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. In the air, left field. And it's a foul ball. Rip, but it curls foul. Man at first, one away. Not close with that one. Yeah, that's ball 2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Gets a piece and stays alive. Marte stands at first with one out. to the right side. Martinez to second. What a double play that was. Inning over. Digging in, Santos.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
Curveball over for a called strike. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Swings through that one for strike one. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. A solo shot. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Alexei Ramirez getting ready to hit. That's off the inside corner. Ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Fly ball down the line. And that's a foul ball. That one fouled off. 2-2 now. That one missing inside. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. That catches the corner. A little bit low, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. He was late. Two down, nobody on. Fly ball down the line. Flying after this one. He's got it, and that is the inning. Welcome back, and we've got a new arm on the mound to start the second. Yariel Rodriguez. Cal Raleigh, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And it finds its way through for a hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. That one felt good. Here's the third baseman. Swing and a ball popped up. Moncada should have this one. And there's one down. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. The shortstop takes the ball. In the air to left center, Ramirez moving under this one, and there are two outs. Now fly ball to right center. On his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Stepping in, number 20. That clips a corner. Comes up empty. That's strike two. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. just off the inside edge. Tap back to the mound. Toss to Alonso. Already 2 out here in the home half of inning number 2. And now the center fielder, Yoelqui Guibert.
That's the ball.
That one at triple digits. Next pitch in for a strike, and the count 1-2. That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swings and misses, struck him out. New pitcher now, Yohan Lopez.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. 1 down. And now the right field. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Liner snagged at first. Right side, and it goes just foul. This one in the air center field. Guibert gets under it. And that'll do it. Last chance for the home team. Here's the catcher, number 16. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Comes up empty.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so a changeup that stayed a little bit more on plane than what he was anticipating.
The 0-2. Got him swinging for the K. The high heat too much on that one. Pop foul out of play off to the right. That's out to center field. Buxton on the move. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Santos batting for the 2nd time, and that's strike 1. They're down to their final strike. And a base hit up the middle. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
That's the ball.
Got him. Ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
And your final 3-1 for Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Sciambi saying so long. And on the hill today, Max Fried. Michael Arroyo leading things off and takes a strike. Fouled off down the right side. And the 0-2. Got him swinging. One gone here. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Just missed.
That missed. That's the ball.
Three-two now. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Buxton coming on. And there's two down. Harold Ramirez at the dish. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. On the ground.
No,
and foul ball. In the air, center field. Buxton coming on. And that is that. Here's Byron Buxton. In the air to left center. Compare it. Gets under it. And there's one down. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Way out front for strike two. Up and in. Now 1-2. That one missed.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Outside with a breaking ball.
Really good take, especially with two strikes.
Outside, and that is ball four. And after that long battle, he's aboard representing the tying run. Here's Ketel Marte. Yeah, that's fouled off.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
The 1-1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow left field. Two down. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. Ball one there. In the air out towards right center. And the inning is over. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic here at Hiram Bithorn Stadium in San Juan, Puerto Rico. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Here's G. Urshela. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he was late. Stays alive.
He needs to throw that breaking ball with just a little more conviction to get the swing and miss.
Up the middle, and that one finds its way through. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, that may end up being an at-bat we go back to later on when this game is over. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. No score here in the second. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And downstairs. Fastball is outside. Urshela gets his lead at first with nobody out. And Fried gets his second strikeout. The game. Now the left fielder, Gustavo Campero. That misses, and it's 1-0.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
And a big swing and a miss. Triple digits on that last pitch. And a strike right through there. That one at triple digits. Comes up empty. That's strike two. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with two gone. Now a chance for Dayan Frias. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Just missed. Up the middle. Marte. The flip. Nicely done for the out. Welcome back to the World Baseball Classic. Bottom of the second. Cal Raleigh getting ready to hit. Out towards right center field. Huelvas in position. Takes it in for the out. In the air to left center. And there's two away. Here's the third baseman. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Huelvas on the move. And that is the third out of the inning. We're here at the WBC. Welcome back. Stepping in, Brian Huelvas. Just off the inside edge. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. Got him swinging. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back there. Out of here. That one's got to feel good. Rodriguez stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his third of the game. Swings through that one for strike one. Hit weakly on the ground. Toss to Alonso, and that is that. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Guillermo Zuniga.
Save opportunity for him right here, and he's their guy. Time to lock this one down and get out of here with the W. Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
In the air, left field, and there's one away. Here's the shortstop at the plate. And fouled off. Looking to get the tying run on base. Hit on the ground softly to short. On the run, throw to first, and they get the out. Ball one, no strikes.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
That one misses. Ball three. And that's in for a strike. They're down to their final strike. Out to short, Frias. Tosses to first, and the crowd goes home disappointed as this one draws to a close. 1-0 the final for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John